Hey, this is Chandra Nicole, the Urban Girls Mentor, the wife, the author, the mother, the speaker, your real talk specialist here to engage, empower, and educate you on how to go from frustrated to focused in your parenting. Through my signature programs and services, I help urban moms like you raise great daughters, reach your goals, and remain sane at the same damn time. So, I am excited about the journey that I'm on. I am I'm very clear about God, the purpose that God has on my life, and that the purpose is to help moms do a great job at parenting, because let's face it, we can get business coaches, we can we can buy all kinds of services for our cars, we get insurance for our cars, we get insurance for our houses, we we protect everything else in our lives, but we don't protect the one thing that we need to protect and that's our sanity. And that's our sanity as it relates to raising our children. We don't invest in the fact that we need help with raising our children. And, I still believe that it takes a village to raise children. I believe that women, I don't care if they're single or married, that we still need another moms or a group of moms to help us raise our children. Because let's face it, your children go through things that you've never been through. So that leaves you at a disadvantage because you can't help them. And I just want to commend moms for trying, the moms who do try to help their children get through things, but you can only take yourself so far. So after a while, when things are not working, you have to invest in the relationship that you have with your child. And I believe that mentoring and counseling could do you a greater good. It will help you stay true to who you are, because guess what? Before you had children, you had goals, you had visions, you had dreams, you had aspirations, and sometimes we forget that. So I just want to share that message with you, that just because you're a mom, it doesn't mean that that's your only role in life. And but I'm here to tell you that role needs special care, that you have to treat parenting like a business, because it is. You have to manage your home life. You have to manage your kids. You have to manage it or it falls apart. And some of us act like it's not there. We go to work, we go to our businesses, we go wherever we go, and we act like, that's our home life. It's non-existent. We come in and we pretend it's not there, and we're not managing it, but it is managing us, because it's showing up in our businesses, it's showing up in our relationships, it's showing up on the job, at schools, it's showing up, and we're not doing anything about it. So I'm very passionate about this, because I just believe that a lot of moms are missing out on living their purpose, because they feel like, their one and sole purpose is to raise children. And I beg to differ. About 8 years ago, for 3 years, I completely stopped living. Like, I fell into depression, and I didn't know what to do, and I just stopped living. And it was because I was in denial. I wanted to be a great mom, and I wanted to be the one to help my child, and I had to let go of me not probably being able to do that. But as time went on and we continued to struggle, I noticed that I was beginning to be more resentful, more frustrated, more angry, and nothing was getting solved. So I had to really do some inner work and let go and let God do what only He can. And then I had to do some outer work by getting me the services and things that I needed to help me and help my daughter. So I just want to encourage you, you know, you may not believe in it, nobody's going to think you're not a good mom, you're not weak. I think you're very strong when you realize or understand that you have taken your child so far and you don't have the tools that you need to give that child so that child can get past whatever it is or get through whatever it is. You don't have it, but there's somebody else who do, and you're not afraid or ashamed to reach out, wave your hand and say, hey, help me. I'm struggling with my child. I'm miserable. I'm frustrated. Because I'm telling you what happens when you don't deal with your frustration. You begin to look at your child in discontent and resentment. You don't want to, but you do, because you can't understand this child that you take care of every day, that you feed, that you love, that you'll do anything for, would display that behavior, but it's not toward you. It's not even because of you. Some of it may be your failure to recognize what's going on, but most of it is because of personal things, and we have to be sensitive like an antenna to know when our children are going through things. You're not going to be able to fix everything because we're not God, but you have in your power, in your arsenal, the ability to pick up the phone, to Google, to reach out, to get the help you need, and to get the help your child needs. Again, like I said, excuse me, my name is Chandra Nicole. I am the Urban Girls Mentor, the wife, the mother, the author, the speaker, your real talk specialist. I love to keep it real with moms. Like, I'm not the mom guru. I don't know it all. I'm still learning. But I know that I was placed on this earth to encourage moms like you to, stay in there. Like, my theme behind, the Urban Mom Society is push through. Moms are queens of perseverance. Like, we have to make it. Like, there's no other option. We have to push through because we have little ones that depend on us. We can't sit down. We can't stop. But with tools and strategies, you can, give yourself a break. You can give yourself permission to take a break and to get resources and things that you need, so you can let some stuff go, so you can get some things that you need to get done for you. Because let's face it, our kids are going to grow up, they're going to move out, and they're going to do what they want to do. Even the things that you advise them not to do, they're going to have their own life, and they're not going to listen to you anymore. So again, just know that this time is limited between you and them, and that you have to make it the most enlightening, engaging experience possible. Will it be drama? Yes. Will you get through it? Yes. But I'm going to save you time and energy on how to get through some things when things arise. Like a big thing that I see with moms and daughters is that there's a clash of personalities and attitudes, and a lot of times we see ourselves in our children. So we immediately try to snatch down all of those bad things that we see because they're ugly, and we know that they are, but they come from us, right? They're going to display some of that stuff, and you have to explain in a way, not explain away your behavior, but explain in a way how that behavior probably hindered you in some way, and how it would hinder them, and allow them to grow through it. Not expecting them to stop that behavior today, tomorrow, next week, but just having conversations. We need to be having conversations with our children, and we're not. Like, we're buying, but we're not talking. We're buying, and then when we begin to talk, they have all kinds of facial expressions, like, you talking, you saying something, you asking me a question, because we're doing more buying than we are talking. So anyway, that's my spiel for today, and this has been Real Talk for Real Moms. Again, my name is Chandra Nicole, and I hope you enjoyed this scope. I want you to share with your moms who you are having a hard time raising and parenting their kids, like we all do. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We are in a battle with technology, boyfriends, all kinds of influences. So nobody's perfect. And right here, real talk for real moms, we don't expect you to be, but we do expect you to be authentic, transparent, ready, and not in denial about where you are, because that's the only way you can help yourself. Like, I can talk all day, but you have to get off here and implement some of the things that I share with you, because parenting is different from person to person. And what you're doing is you're just constantly trying on shoes. You're trying on shoes. You see what works and see what doesn't work. And you keep on trying on those shoes until something works. And guess what? There are going to be days where it seems like nothing is working. And that's where your community come in. That's when you have other moms to step in to help you get through those days so you won't lose your head. So you can reach your goals, and so you still can raise great children. But that's my spiel for right now, and I will see you soon. Peace.